Hey beauties, it's your girl Becca. Thanks for checking back into my channel. So today on my channel, guys, you guys are gonna see how I get this sleek back braided ponytail. And honestly, it's really easy, but let's go ahead and get started. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with my hair fully blow dried. I didn't feel like straightening it, and I'm gonna start by parting it down the middle and just brush it back a little bit just so it can kind of make it a little easier for me. Then I'm gonna go ahead and take my jam gel. If my hair was in my natural texture, I would honestly be using Pro Style, but I like to use jam because it allows me to maintain my hair in a blow dried state without reverting back to my curls. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a good amount of that and put that all over the top of my hair. Once I've done that, I'm gonna go ahead and brush it all back and put it in a ponytail. And I'm gonna go ahead and use my black Pro Style gel. Although I do not use that for my hair when it's in the blow dried state, I like to use it for my edges because it's like the biggest thing that holds down my edges. If you have an edge control, that of course will work, but I like to use my Pro Style. Done sleeking down my edges, I go ahead with some Got to Be Glue free spray and give it that extra protection. Once I'm done with that, I go ahead with my scarf because I really want to mold and keep my ponytail very sleek. So after leaving that there for about a minute or two, I take it off and I get started with the braided ponytail part. So I'm going to be using this stretched braided hair from the company Spectra in their Miracle Fiber collection, I believe. And using stretched hair will honestly make this process completely easier for you and give it more of a sleek look. So once I take the hair out of the packaging, I make sure that it's, of course, all together, and it comes with a rubber band. So I put that rubber band in the middle and kind of like loop it into one another so it can still have the rubber band attached to it and I have a little hole. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that hole and put that and attach it to my ponytail. And once I attach it to my ponytail and make sure that it's secure, I make sure that the weave is underneath my hair. So my hair is on top and the weave is on the bottom. So before we get into the braided ponytail, so now that we have it one over the other, you're gonna take out a little piece of hair from the braiding hair. You're gonna move it to the side. I went ahead and just attached it to my shirt so it can be out of my way. And now to start into my braided ponytail, I'm gonna go ahead and split it into 3 parts. I'm gonna split the weave into 3 parts and my hair into 3 parts, but all together. And then I'm gonna go ahead and start braiding the hair. Because my hair color is different from this, I believe I have the color 1B, I'm gonna make sure that I do a lot of flipping so that my hair and the weave can kind of blend and mix together. Since I do have a lot of new growth, it ends up working out pretty well. And I'm just gonna go ahead and braid. Because the hair was already pre-stretched and I don't want the braided ponytail to be too long, this length worked out perfectly for me. I only had to feed in the braid at the beginning of the ponytail and not throughout the rest of the ponytail, and it was even throughout. It didn't really have any like super skinny parts. As I continue braiding, I get to my end. I didn't want to braid my end all the way to the bottom because I like having a little curl. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a scrunchie and put it at the end of my hair. So now I went ahead and I put the rubber band on, and I'm gonna go ahead and go back to that piece of hair that I have to the side, and I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna wrap that around my ponytail. This is the part that's so important because this is the part that makes it look a lot more natural and gives it more of a natural, just a natural sleek back braided ponytail look. As I get to the end, you can do this throughout the whole thing, but as I get to the end, I'm gonna go ahead and spray it with my Got2b Glue Freeze Spray, and I'm gonna make it a little sleeker so it will stick to the rest of the braiding hair as I get closer to the end, and I'm able to finally just wrap it around rather than putting a pin in. If you want a pin for more security, you can go ahead and put a hairpin in, but I did not. And it honestly works every single time. So I went ahead and took a flexi rod. If you have a curling rod or some sort that you would like to use, that will work as well. And I'm gonna take the hair and wrap it all the way around the flexi rod. And then of course I'm gonna have a towel, because this next part, you are going to need a towel just in case, because it's going to be a little hot. I'm gonna go ahead and dip my flexi rod and hair into hot water. It needs to be very hot, pretty much boiling hot water. And I'm going to hold it there for a little bit so that the temperature can mold my curl. Once I remove the hair from the water, I will then remove the flexi rod, and you'll notice that there is a curl at the bottom of my braided ponytail. And literally that is it, beauties. Like, this is the whole step-by-step of what I did to get this braided ponytail. I wouldn't really call it a goddess ponytail, but this is a sleek back braided ponytail. It is a low ponytail, and I think I'm gonna do another tutorial because I wanted to do a high ponytail later on this week, and I think I'll just go ahead and just do a get ready with me kind of thing for that. If you guys use a different kind of edge control or a different kind of gel, definitely let me know down in the comment box below, because you know I'm always up for trying new products. And if this video was helpful, or if you guys like this video, definitely be sure to press the like button. Don't forget to share this with a friend, and if you haven't already subscribed, girl, go ahead and subscribe so I can see you in my next one. Bye, beauties, until next time.
Hey, feeling good like I should when in dark